Hi everyone, welcome to the English department at LaSalle Academy. My name is Patricia Toney and I'm chair of the English department. The English department is dedicated to fostering students with a solid academic foundation with the intellectual potential for each individual while providing a nurturing yet academically challenging environment. This is our team. Ms. Susie Romansky and Mr. Frank Hurley teach grade 9 English. Ms. Stacy Jan Casper teaches all grade 10 students and 2 senior classes. Mr. Elliot Cross conducts a writer's workshop for freshmen, a verbal test prep for juniors, a creative writing class for seniors, and he offers help to all students who need to write their essays. I am Patricia Toney, and I teach all grade 11 students and 1 senior class. We have 4 basic goals in our department. We want to foster a love for reading. We want to see students reading both within and outside of the classroom. We want to enhance their writing skills. We want to help them recognize the various literary devices, and we want to expand their vocabulary. Each grade level has a specific theme, and each book that the students read addresses this theme. Students in grade 9 look at the theme of identity. Grade 10 students look at coming of age. Grade 11 students look at the theme of social justice, and grade 12 students look at journeys in time. We have a variety of reading material that we use. When we look at classics, we read books by Steinbeck, Hemingway, Robert Louis Stevenson, J.D. Salinger, Mary Shelley, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Joseph Conrad, and many, many more. When we look at culturally relevant texts, we look at works by Walter Dean Myers, Maya Angelou, Toni Morrison, Richard Wright, Esmeralda Santiago, and Junot Diaz. When we look at poetry, we look at historical poems, friendship poems, love poems, and poems on social issues. When we study drama, we look at plays by Arthur Miller and Tennessee Williams. All grade 9 students do a short course in Greek and Roman myths and legends. Each grade level reads short stories throughout the year. Grade 11 students study speeches to determine the techniques that make a great speech, and each grade level study a play by Shakespeare. Grade 9 students read Julius Caesar. Grade 10 students read Macbeth or Romeo and Juliet. Grade 11 students read Othello, and grade 12 students read Hamlet. Our summer program is very important. Each student must read 2 or 4 books during the summer. We give students an outline on how they must gather their notes as they read the books, and they must present book reports in the fall. Of course, we do in-class reading. Journalism has become an elective course, and we also offer advanced literature in students' senior year. Students must maintain a 90% average in their previous 3 years in English to be in this class. This course is pretty intensive. Students must write extensively, and they must do intense reading. If successful in the AP exam, students receive 3 college credits. We have a number of writing activities. Students do journal writing at the first 5 to 10 minutes of each class. The teacher gives a topic, and students can write freely. We also teach students how to write argumentative essays. We show them how to look at both sides of the argument and determine which is the stronger side. In creative writing, students choose their own topic but receive guidance in the development of the essay. Literary expositions essays involves looking at the literary devices that the author has used to develop his story. Research papers pretty intensive. Students consult specific research databases for scholarly articles on their topic. As we teach students how to write research papers, we tell them the importance of citing information by using the MLA format. What do we do in class? We teach students how to read a little more closely. We make sure that they read closely and they could understand what they read. So after every 2 or 3 paragraphs, we ask, what is the author trying to say? What is he trying to develop? This usually leads to very intense discussions that students could also use in their projects and presentations and in their essay writing. Poetry out loud is one of our favorite projects within the English department. Each student is required to memorize a poem, 20 to 25 lines. He must present his poem in class, and he's judged according to his voice and articulation, his memory of the poem, his dramatic appropriateness, his evidence of understanding, and physical presence. We take the best 2 students in each class and go on to have a school competition in April during Poetry Month. We have outside judges come in, and they determine who are the 2 best students from this competition. We hope that these students will go on in the local competition to beat all the other New York City schools, then move on to the statewide competition, and then the national competition. These are some pictures of students who are reciting their poems from memory within the classroom. We have 2 major school publications, the Cardinal and the Literary Magazine. These are all produced by students. Students report on the events and activities within the school or within their community, the nation, and the world. They conduct research and interviews and report accordingly. This is the Cardinal. The Literary Magazine is also a student-produced publication. Students include their artwork, poems, short stories. This is a biannual publication. The Debate Club, students use the public forum debate format and the Lincoln Douglas debate format to argue topics such as gun control, capital punishment, the use of cell phones in class, uniform, and immigration. We meet every Thursday and it's a lot of fun. Since remote learning started, the English team has discovered one of the best platforms to continue our English program. Actively Learn is a very comprehensive platform as it offers direct access to all our reading material. Various questions and notes are built into the text to keep students focused on their reading. Actively Learn provides translations to another language as well as an embedded dictionary. Students can use text-to-speech function while reading. They can also adjust the font, the spacing, and the color. This platform is an important step in the preparation for college and will be as effective when we switch from remote learning. Thank you very much for listening.